I want to bring up a certain scenario based on a talking point that I brought up before. It takes 10 years for you to really know somebody, and it takes 5 years for you to know if that person will even stick around. And most people do not make the 5 year mark. You see the average of most because it's not even a true relation, it's just a situation. Think about it. If the person related to you, it wouldn't have just been another situation that didn't last, right? So this puts in perspective the idea of, like I said, most people don't even make the 5 year mark. There's a lot of people out here that should not be talking about getting with anybody because most people will not even make the 5 year mark. Most people won't even make the 5 day mark per se. Like you won't even know the person for no more than 5 days, right? So, in a nutshell, what I want to say about this is there's going to be a point where in your life, relationships won't even matter. For some, you might think this way. And I say this just merely from the standpoint that there's going to be a time where you're going to look and you're going to be much older. And you're going to think about the fact that those 5 years become even more so now a stopwatch per se as far as your lifespan. You're not getting any younger. So you don't really have time to entertain the fact that you're going to be around somebody where they're not going to even make 5 years with you. They wasted 2 of those 5 years. They wasted 3 of those 5 years. Some waste even 4 of those 5 years. Some even waste 5 of those 5 years because they didn't stick around. They left you before that 5 year mark. Because remember, I said it takes 5 years for you to even know if that person will even stick around. Yes, it's a given. Most people don't even make the 5 year mark with you. However, there might be some that after 5 years, if they even make it that far, you realize they're not going to stick around. The key is not to waste 5 years at the end of the day. You want to nip things in the bud really early on so you don't feel like you wasted a lot of time with that person. But it all adds up as you get older. Just like those pennies in the penny bank, it all adds up. And so after so long, you just have to know that as you get older, you have no more time to waste. And it could be to the point of where relationships won't even matter to you anymore because you're not getting any younger and you don't have time to keep going through this life trying to figure out if somebody will even stick around. Thanks a million.